Hello everybody and welcome to today's No Money Spent episode on the day when LeBron James has become the all-time points leader in NBA history, passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He did it with 38 points last night, and of course we all logged on to 2K today. Very excited to see how he was going to be honoured in-game with such a record, and I think everybody expected at least one version of LeBron James. My idea was to have, Emerald, 2 Galaxy Opal, so Emerald, Sapphire, whatever, all of them in between, for the different teams that he played with, of course, different clubs, Lakers, Cavs, and Heat. But today rolled around and we didn't quite get that. The best thing was that picture there and that picture there. We will talk about what 2K have done. We have got 6 Hoff badges to open up and then 2 Hoff badge option packs. The 10 from LeBron James and some from Co-op. We have also got a new twist in the ban saga. If you missed it, I don't know where you've been. But last week, the mass ban of the community happened for buying MT. And yesterday, 2K decided to take it a step further and then ban everybody who had been banned from 250K. So if you got banned from buying MT, you were then retrospectively banned. So if you could, like Nike right there, who qualified in October, he got banned from buying MT, and he's now been banned from playing in 250K from back in October. So a lot of drama going on there, to say the least. But let's jump into it. And of course, we've got plenty to discuss. So let me know your thoughts on, the LeBron stuff, or the lack of LeBron stuff, and the 250K ban situation. Let me know what you're thinking about it down below. But let's jump into it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for the videos and check out facebook.com/JDCrossover for the daily streams. Still playing a lot of Fortnite and FIFA. It's a hell of a lot of fun. So today I don't think we got any new XP. No, we didn't. Yesterday we got, I say new packs, they weren't new packs. Yesterday we got EVOs, which now no longer had a challenge. You can't earn a pack from completing all the EVOs, so that's a nice little step back. And yesterday we just got re-released flight school packs. They say turbo on them, but all they've done is just made them like these packs, which are not called turbo. So they're just normal, they're the new normal packs, but they've got turbo on them. So yeah, they're there. It's yeah, what is 2K at the moment? I don't really know. If you're going for Ray Allen, you are 1 card away. Lock a code today for Rui Hachimura right there. Or if you wanted to go into your game and you can see it, or check 2K's Twitter. Yeah, Bogut yesterday, dreadful card, and Rui Hachimura, dreadful card. But if you want Ray Allen, he will be available tomorrow. So, tomorrow the stats of Ray will be released. Is he going to be worth it? I don't know. But as you can see, I have not grinded for this card at all. I will not be grinding for this card. He would have to be pretty godly for me to grind for him, because we have got an untradeable Scotty, an untradeable Terry. We've got Clyde, Dr. J. I don't see a way where I'm going to be tempted by Ray Allen. But you never know. You never know. So, new content today. Moments of the Week 14. Still only with 1 option pick, even though we had like a season where we had 2. We're back down to 1, so you get an option pick between a centerpiece and then 2 different Hoff badges. The actual challenges themselves are really sad. In total, you get 7,500 MT, 75 tokens, a Season 2 main event pack, and then a Sapphire Keegan Murray and a Sapphire Norman Powell. 2 Sapphire cards in February is rough, to say the goddamn least, but we will get it done. I didn't actually get Moments of Week 13 done. I didn't even realise they expired. That's how little attention I'd be paying to these things. See, that one says 167. Oh, yeah, I guess it is right. Why do they put 167 hours? Why don't they put days on it? Like, you just look at 167 hours, you're like, oh, it's there forever. Like, I just put the days on it. Anyway, didn't complete Moments Week 13, so I have to wait until next week when they come back on the final week of the season to complete that. But anyway, that's that. We then move to the spotlight. So you see this nice picture of LeBron in the challenges. You're like, oh, damn, there's some LeBron James challenges to play. That's got to be super exciting for such a monumentous occasion. It's going to be super exciting, right? So the end reward is a badge option pack. 15 cards in it, and you can pick 10. Now that in itself, it's a lot of Hoff badges, yes. Are Hoff badges exciting? No. Are Hoff badges what people wanted to see today? No. Would the majority have been happy with a card? Yes. Are the majority unhappy with Hoff badges? Yes. So they've completely missed the mark with that. What do you have to do to get these Hoff badges? 5-minute quarters. Win the game and prevent Lebron from scoring 27 points. 5-minute quarters. Win the game and prevent... You can see where this is going. It's the same challenge 4 times over. It takes you about 2 hours to get through because they're 5-minute quarter games. So it's 2 hours on pro difficulty, doing the exact same thing 4 times over for 6,900 MT and 6 tokens, and you can just player lock it. You don't actually need to play these games. I went in and I player locked on Scottie Pippen, and I didn't touch my controller. I AFK'd for 2 hours, and then the challenges were done. So they are so uninspiring. They're so unexciting. And it just kind of sums up where things are at with 2K at the moment. They're an absolute layup with LeBron. They've had a long time to plan it. And if out of all the time to plan it, this was the best idea that got tabled, that is incredibly worrying. Again, it took me like 5 minutes of thinking yesterday to be like, all right, we'll put a... Oh, God, get off that button. Ew! Ew! We'll put an emerald in here. We'll put a sapphire in here. It'll lock in through a mural, and the mural will have a picture of LeBron or a picture of a crown, and you lock in all 15, and you get an opal LeBron at the end of it. You have a pink diamond from the Cavs-Lakers Heat, a diamond from the Cavs-Lakers Heat, amethyst as well. It took me about 5 minutes to think of that, and they've had all this time, and this is what they've come up with. It's something. So here are the Hoff badges from the LeBron James Challenge, and again, you are allowed to take 10 of these. So I will obviously be taking the badge that I don't have, which is Chase Down, which is Blinders, which is Handles for Days, and Unpluckable. But other than that, I own them all. I am going to double check to see which ones I actually need to get here, because you go, guys, no, I do care about my Hoffs. It's definitely been, it's taken a big old hit, the Hoff badge life. It was a lifestyle, but it's taken a hit now. Right, so we're going to take Chase Down. Yes, because I don't have that. Bully, I've got 1. I wouldn't mind a duplicate Bully. Blinders, we obviously need. Limitless Range, I've got 2. Clamp Breaker, I've got 2. Anchor, I've got 4. That's not in the question. Handles for Days, yes. Box Out Beast, I've got 1. Wouldn't mind another one. Clamps, I've only got 1. Wouldn't mind another one. Rebound Chaser, I've got 2. Quick First Step, I've got 1. Wouldn't mind 2. Glove, I've got 2. Unpluckable, we're taking. Brick Wall, we've got 3. And Posterize, we've only got 1. So we can take a duplicate Posterize and still have 1 spot left. That's quite nice. Ankle, we've got loads, so it's probably going to be another... Yeah, and this is the 10th and final pick here. Another Clamp Breaker or another Limitless Range. Clamp Breaker, I've got 2. Limitless, I've got 2. I think that's what it comes down to. Rebound Chaser, I've got 2, but I believe I can get some from Unlimited. Limits and Clamp Breaker. Let me double check real quick. I've got a list of all the Hoff badges. Don't mind me being a try-hard Hoff badges. I can get Limitless from Unlimited. And I can't get it from Carl. I can get another Limitless from Unlimited. Can I get a Clamp Breaker from Unlimited? Yes, I can. Can I get a Rebound Chaser anywhere? So I'm going to go up to 2 on both of those anyway. Or 3 on both of those anyway. Rebound Chaser I can get from Unlimited as well. So I'll be at 3 of that. So I don't think it matters, so I'm going to take another Limitless Range. So there we go. There are the 10 Hoff badges I've taken from LeBron's Spotlight, and that puts us at 45 unique Hoffs. Not bad. Not bad. Now we've got 6 random Hoffs to take. Probably should have opened these before the LeBron James ones, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Post Playmaker is a duplicate. We got that as a unique yesterday out of these same packs, because of course there's only like 5 badges you can actually get from here. Chase Down would have been new, but we literally just got it from LeBron. Thanks a lot. Why do you got to kick me when I'm down, man? Just give me a unique one now, not a unique one a couple of minutes ago. Vice Grip, already got 2 of those. That ain't gonna help nobody. Right, another 3, and then we've got some co-op Hoff badges to take, which is guaranteed to be 2 new ones. You know, our collection is getting very nice. Needle Threader, already got. Our collection is very nice. It is getting back to that sort of 50 unique Hoffs out of 64, but yeah. Is it really for anything? I don't know. Amped, we already had 5. We've now got 6. These are all from Pink Diamond ones, by the way. I bought Pink Diamonds for like 20k. And Catch and Shoot, I don't need. Great. So that was that was that. And then we go to co-op, and I know there's unique ones in here for me to take. We've got Interceptor, we've got Comeback Kid, Ankle Breaker, Rise Up, and Post Lockdown. I will take... Oh, it doesn't really matter what I take here, to be fair. Let's take the two... I feel like I don't have many defensive badges, so I'm going to take Post Lockdown and Interceptor and get my defensive badges up. So Post Lockdown and Interceptor from co-op taken. So that puts us at a very nice 47 unique off badges. Not bad. And I am now done with these. I'm done. The amount of duplicates you get out of these packs is just stupid. These packs are so expensive, it is just not worth it. So yeah, we're done with these. I gave it one last roll of the dice, but yeah, it's now over. So thanks for that 2K. Right, so we had the LeBron James lack of excitement today, which was really, really sad to see. What it does mean is that you can pretty much guarantee Opal LeBron James is coming in packs this Friday. That's what it does mean. If we would have got LeBron today, that would have been great for everybody. But no, I think this pretty much guarantees Opal LeBron in packs this Friday. Maybe Opal LeBron and Opal Kareem as a little tag team pack this Friday. But they could have just given out an Opal LeBron today and then put a 98 Opal in packs, which people still would have opened for regardless. But instead, it's got to be all about the money, which is a bit of a shame. Speaking about money, let's move on to the 250k tournament drama. So, if you guys missed all the drama from last week, check out last video. I broke down all the ban situation, but the long and short of it is, last Tuesday, 2K put out a tweet and they said, hey, PSA, if you buy MT, you might get banned. A couple of hours later, they then retroactively banned everybody who had bought MT this year, so there was no real point in the warning. The warning was just like, hey, we're about to ban everybody, not, hey, if you do buy MT, you're going to get banned. It was like, hey, we're about to ban everybody. So they banned everybody who bought MT for 10 days. It was 10 days. If you do it again, it'll be 30 days. If you do it again after that, it'll be a permanent ban. But there was no mention of anything else. So people just thought that was it, and people will get unbanned tomorrow. But then last night, we started seeing 250k qualifiers getting emails saying, you qualified, but we've now vetted your account. We see that you've been banned for buying MT, and you are therefore disqualified from the game day that you qualified from, and you are also prohibited from competing in any further tournaments. So, like, it's got one next week. You see, February 18th is the last qualifier. Let's just use Nike because he's right there. Nike's been disqualified, and he will not be allowed to play in that February 18th qualifier. I mean, he can play in it, but he won't qualify from it. He'll get disqualified again. So that is some huge news. And again, that's not something that we thought 2K were going to do. It took them 8 days, like, to figure it out, I guess. I don't know. Like, they banned people 8 days ago now, or 9 days ago now, and it took them that long to make this next step. So it does seem like 2K are kind of figuring it out as they go along. It doesn't seem like they know what they're doing, which has kind of been a theme throughout the entirety of this year, but it really feels like they don't know what they're doing with this ban situation. Obviously, they've never banned anybody, or they've never banned the community like this before, but it is wild to see. So, is it right? I mean, 2K have turned a blind eye to it for as long as I've been in the community, which is like 8 years. I know, I'm old. But MT buying has always been a thing. Always, for as long as we remember. And 2K have known about it. And if they didn't know about it, then they're really, really stupid. But they would have known about it because they can't be that stupid. They will also have known that the 250k qualifiers and winners have won the tournaments using teams that have been through bought MT. 100%. There is no way 2K would have known. When you've got, 2K advertising lineups, like they do last year for the finals, they say like, oh, who's got the best qualifying, who's got the best lineup for the finals? And you've got like 5 players with 50 Hoff badges on that would have cost a collective like 15 or 20 million MT on the auction house. There's no way that 2K would have known. They are turning a blind eye to it. So for as long as the 250k tournament's been a thing, which is probably like, 4 years now, or however long it's been, people have always bought MT to get that competitive advantage, and 2K have always turned a blind eye to it. So it was kind of just seen as like the dumb thing. It's kind of just seen as accepted. Through 2K's inaction, it was almost like giving it a green light. Again, they've never said like, yeah, sure, buying MT's fine. It was always against terms of service, but through their inaction over all of these years, it's like it was okay. So people just kept doing it, And now, randomly, on a Tuesday in February, 2K have now, 3 game days in, by the way, 2K have now decided to go ahead and actually adhere to their own rules. So it's very confusing as to the timing of it. I think it is down to sales. I think it is down to the lack of money, and they're having to try just anything to try and get more money into this game right now. It could have all been avoided. All they had to do was at the start of 2K23, just come out and say, you know, we're going to take MT buying seriously this year. If you buy MT, you will be DQ'd from 250k, and you'll also be banned for the 10 days. That's all they had to say. You say that at the start of 2K23, and none of this is a problem, because then people know where they stand, and they haven't spent 7 months of their life labbing this game, which a lot of these guys have been, 7 months labbing away, qualifying on 3 separate occasions, to then 1 month before the tournament have that ripped away from them. That is really, really poor by any stretch. Again, like 2K themselves are, you know, one of the reasons why it's got to this point, because they've just allowed it for so long. They've never adhered by their own rules. So it's so sad to see it happen the way it is. Again, like I know some of these people, I like some of these people, and it is sad to see them being treated this way. Like, have they broken the rules? Yeah, 100%. And nobody is saying that they haven't. Have they gained a competitive advantage in a tournament that is for a significant amount of money? Yes, 100%. So by that definition, is it cheating? Yes, it is. Would they have qualified without it? Most likely. Are these guys god tier at the game? Yes. Would they beat me by a ridiculous amount? Yes, with gold cards. But that's irrelevant. That's not the argument here. I've seen that on Twitter. People are like, oh, you know, these guys would have beaten you by 50. Or they'd beat these people that are calling them out by 50. Like, yeah. But that's not the argument. People are looking for accountability. You know, there will have been people that tried to qualify without buying MT, and they would have been at a disadvantage because they didn't break the rules, you know. So it's a competitive advantage by breaking terms of service. By that definition, it is cheating. I don't think anybody's arguing that, apart from some people on Twitter for some reason. So it was going to happen sooner or rather than later, I guess, but 2K themselves need to take a look in the mirror and say, we're the reasons that this has happened for so many years, because we've enabled it through our inaction. They've also pushed it to happen more through the pack prices, the VC prices, the pack odds. All of that has contributed to so many people thinking that it's the only way to go. And then they see everybody else doing it, and they think, well, if everybody else is doing it, and 2K have never actioned on it, then I'm going to be okay with it. So it's the culmination of so many mistakes, mainly by 2K themselves, that's ended up in this situation right here. So that's the situation. And then, of course, we've got tomorrow with people getting unbanned. There is a possibility that 2K will wipe accounts of MT. They're not going to take away cards. So if you've got like millions of MT and a Yao, like, they're not going to take away a Yao from you. But other games company do take away MT, or like they take away the coin equivalent, your currency. They will give you your account back and it will have 0 currency on it, 0 coins or whatever. There is a possibility 2K would do that now, because this step for 250k, banning everybody here, does seem like they're taking it. I don't know why they've got a sudden change of heart. They're like, oh, god damn, we've actually got rules. Maybe we should uphold those. It's very weird that it's happened so quickly. But yeah, that step shows that they are taking it seriously. And if they're going to take it seriously, then, you know, you wouldn't allow people to keep the MT that they've illegitimately bought that you've banned them for. So tomorrow's going to be a very interesting day. Has it stopped people buying MT? Let me just show you real quick the answer to that question. Wait, where is it? Were they diamonds? Yeah. Has it stopped people from buying MT? We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 million MT order going out on a Tuesday. So no, I don't think it's going to stop people. Again, because this person right now knows they can order 14 million MT, then take a not even 14, they can order 14 million MT, take a 10-day holiday, and come back, and then the MT is going to be on their account. But maybe it won't be. Maybe 2K will do something about it. Again, tomorrow is going to be a very interesting one to see. Twitter's already in an absolute shambles through all the different steps that have happened over this week. If 2K do wipe accounts, then oh my god, it is going to be another level of crazy. But that is the day in my team, everybody. We also got an Evo for Cam Thomas because he hit another 40-point game. Is Evo good? Yes. But is this just where the card should have been initially? Yes. Because Pink Diamond was garbage and nobody even looked at it. This Evo just puts him where he should be. So get yourself Pink Diamond, Cam Thomas, 125 tokens, and you can Evo him up to a Galaxy Opal. So, you know, that's fine. Not mad at that. We get an Opal for 125 tokens. That's okay. New moments of the week, incredibly underwhelming. The LeBron James spotlights, disrespectful at best. Really, really lackluster. And the banning situation, just crazy and completely avoidable if they would have taken some preemptive action. It's very sad to see for the guys who, again, have played this game for 7 months now for something that's 1 month away that's now been taken away from them. So just another messy, messy situation, and it could get even worse tomorrow. So let's wait and see what's going to happen. But that is going to do it for me today, everybody. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Let me know down below your thoughts on any and everything that I've spoke about in this video, because, again, there's so much going on. Everyone's got different opinions, and it's definitely interesting to hear all of those. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for coming through. Please like, subscribe. See you next time, and peace.